Hello, everybody. So let me know how the music is and everything because it's been a while since I streamed. So let me know if it's too loud or whatever. But yeah, nice to see you guys. I just wanted to draw a comic page today because I couldn't be bothered to film a YouTube video and upload it and all that stuff. So I thought it's been a while since we've had a little live stream action, so I'm gonna work on a comic page today, and please let me know if the sound and everything is cool, and yeah, let me know if it's all good because I don't know. It's been a little while, so the light is a little bit dark, but it's just because it's raining here. So it's decided today is going to be a rainy day. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Just gonna have a stream. We're just gonna have a chill stream. And yeah, let's see if anyone shows up. It's been a while since I streamed. Okay, so this is the comic so far. I am using a lot, as you can see, and also excuse the train. I don't know if you can hear the train. Excuse the mess. I'm trying to see if I can figure out the light situation, but it's fine. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, guys, but yeah, I finished the first page yesterday. Well, I've done a few pages, not just the first page. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Maybe? Is that better? Yeah, I think so. Hey, Kenai, is that how you say it? How you say your name? Okay, yeah, I've zoomed in slightly because I think that's like a better shot of everything. And also hit my light, very profesh. And yeah, here's the first page of the comic. Doing this kind of street scene, and then I did this like interior shot and I was hoping to look out on the street. Then I've got my main character kind of like peeking in there, so that's how we're first introduced to her. And then this will be the next page, so these two pages will be side by side in the comic book, and I'm hoping to do it the same size as Emily's Burning, which is this one. Let me just grab it. So it'll be this size. And yeah, this is the first comic I made. You might know about it, you might not. Also, sorry about the train. Please let me know if it's really annoying because then I'll shut the window. But it's kind of hot even though it's raining. But yeah. Let's just get to drawing some comic pages because I've only got a few left. I say a few, but not really. This is kind of how it's looking at the moment. All the pages are out of order, so you know, doesn't matter if you see it because it might be a spoiler, but it might not be. Also, I've got these pages that are like really covered with graphite pencil. So I'm covering that up with other bits of paper so they don't smudge onto the other papers and stuff. So yeah, but that's how it's going. Creepy face. I thought we'd just do some colouring today, so I've got this page ready to colour. And I don't think, because this is kind of late on in the comic, I don't think I'll give you guys any context on the story, because if I do, it might spoil it. But these are old pages from the other two comics I did. So I keep everything in this folder. I should probably upgrade to like a better folder or something. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? Here are the pages I have left to do. Some are done. Actually, these are the pages I have left to do. These ones are done. And I keep my thumbnail, a copy of my thumbnails here. I covered this up. You might have seen something there. That's the end. So I only have one, two, three, four, and then I added a couple more pages. So I think I only have like 6 pages of actual like comic stuff, and then the rest is sort of story, where it's gonna be kind of more don't know what to say, full color rather than like drawn figures and stuff. It's hard to explain it if you don't want to spoil. I'm like, I don't want to spoil the end, so it's kind of difficult to explain it though. But yeah, here we go. Let's draw. I'm kind of an awkward angle because I'm like this, sideways from this, but yeah. Let me know if the sound and everything is good. Can you hear the music, by the way? Because I don't know. I'm going to check my stream. But yeah, here we go. Let's draw. I'm kind of an awkward angle because I'm like this. I'm sorry if you can hear me again. I don't know if you can hear the music. Someone let me know, because I did it with Streamlabs and I'm not sure if it worked. This is my skin color, yes. So how is everybody? It's been such a long time since I live stream. I just looked at my YouTube live stream section, and it says it's been 2 years, which is pretty crazy. I used to really enjoy live streaming. I think it's just very chill, especially if you're gonna have like nice people in your chat and stuff. It's like a good way to talk to your community and stuff, because yeah, otherwise it's just like comments and things, and sometimes I can be really bad with comments because I think I have ADHD and I just kind of put off replying, which is not good because I do want to reply, but yeah. So this is how it turns out on the other side, and so I color in on this side, and then I yeah, draw on this side. Sorry, I just noticed Laura saying that she can't hear any music, so I'm like, maybe I'll change it to my desktop. Let me know if that, can you hear that? If it's too loud, let me know. I don't know if that's louder than me now. Probably is. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a long time, so it's like, what is it too loud? Also, it might cut out when I speak, I don't know. So let me know, and yeah. Anyway, back to the drawing. The song is a bit the song is a bit crazy for my I want cheerful, peaceful music. I don't want like a rave, you know? I think that's fair. Thanks, Laura. Super helpful. So yeah, how is everyone doing? Let me know what you up to this weekend. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your weekend with me. It's been a long time since I streamed. I feel like her face, her eyes look a bit too wide apart here, but let's see. Her eyes definitely look weird there. I don't know what I've done. Hello, Arabella. How you doing? Please, Laura already kindly mentioned it, but let me know if the music's too loud, too quiet, if I'm too quiet, because it's an easy fix, and I'd rather you let me know. How is everyone? Keep saying that. If you just want to chill and watch the stream, that's fine as well. Don't have to chat. I used to stream more on Twitch before, but now I've kind of gone off it a little bit. Why's my music stopped? Come on, my guy. Let's see. I just want. I used to have like a saved playlist for my live stream, so let's see if we can play that one. There you go. Taking a nap. Oh, same. Weekends is for napping. Sometimes what I like to do is, if the eyes are looking a bit odd, I just colour them in and then I'll use like a white pen to go around them again. Because I feel like those eyes were way too far apart. But yeah, this is kind of how it's looking. I feel like we can zoom in a bit more as well. There we go. So this page is kind of like a little bit of a climax of the story. But I hope as well that it's not spoiling anything. I think it won't be. Because without context it doesn't really make sense, story-wise. That is if you care about spoilers. You might not care. Which would be totally fair. I was gonna clean, but maybe later. Yeah, same. Yeah, but leave that for later. That's later me's problem. What color hair did she have? She looks like this. This is like one of the first pages that I've done, and she looks like this, basically. So she has brown hair. And this is what I'm doing now, the coloring. So this is what it looks like on the colored side. And then I turn it over where it's like smoother, I guess. I don't know. I just like the way it looks. Yeah, that's how she looks at the moment. Her hair is actually not this color. I need to find it now. It's this one, but E1110 is the skin color. But the hair is E120. So I need to find that. I don't know where it's gone now. Typical. Just when you need it. Oh, it's right here. That's literally 2 seconds. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, that's how the comic's coming along. It's coming along nicely. Nearly done. I say nearly done. It's probably going to take me another few weeks, couple weeks. I mean, maybe if I speed up a little bit, it might not, but yeah, I do want to do a Kickstarter for it as well, which I'm quite anxious about because even though I've done the Kickstarter before for Ebony is Burning, I was, I don't know, I think I had more time to kind of advertise it, if that makes sense, back then. So I don't know if that many people really know that I'm doing a comic, or I don't know if they care. But I'm hoping that on Kickstarter they seem to have like a natural audience that kind of like comics as well. So I'm kind of hoping that those people on who generally go on Kickstarter a lot like it, and also some people here who liked my other comics, maybe they'll like it as well. So we'll see. I'm not sure how much to ask for yet. I haven't figured out all the amounts and stuff, but I think I'll just do a small print run, so it won't be like that much. So it probably will be alright. But you know, people get nervous about these things, and I am one of them. Because you always think, like, what if just no one buys it, and it's super frustrating and sad. But I think that's just me being insecure. Oh my gosh, my camera, like, not liking this. It's kind of gone a bit blurry, hasn't it? Focus, please. Hello. I love how it changes colour depending on what's on the screen. Just love that. I don't know why it's not focusing. 1 second. Hello. Hello, autofocus. Well, let's see if I put more dark colour on. It kind of likes dark colours, this camera, so if I put more darkness. My hand is like, not blurry, but the paper is. That doesn't make sense. How do you decide the layout of your panels? That's what I always struggle with. I read a book by Scott McCloud, Creating Comics, and it's really helpful to like think about where your eye will go and stuff. I'm not saying I'm really good at that, but I just think it really helped me figure it out. So it could be an idea for you to just read up on that, or also just think like where the eye is going to naturally fall. So it's like, I don't know. It depends on what you're trying to say with the page, because you can have a lot of fun with it, right? It depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to make people hate the character, for instance, you could be like, put them in a really dark room or something and have like really weird panels to make the viewer uneasy. Or if you're trying to make the people like them, then maybe simple box shapes. Super not an expert, just doing what I can do. If we zoom out a little bit, it might decide to focus a little better. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much self-taught with all this stuff. So if I give any advice, it's just to try and do things and see if you like them. If they, just keep going. I definitely was never like taught anything. I think that helped. Yeah, that helped. On how to do this stuff. So I just, when I first started making stuff, probably wasn't that great. Probably still isn't like amazing, but you just got to do what you enjoy, and then the rest will follow, I think, as well sometimes. Also practice, I guess. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, check the book out. It's really good. I think also reading comics helps, and looking at comics you like for inspiration can help. Definitely help me. It's like, if I'm stuck, I might look at how another comic artist approached it and been like, oh yeah, that's like a really nice idea, and maybe, repurpose it or try and figure out how I can make it my own kind of thing. It's no problem with taking inspiration from others, as long as you obviously don't like directly copy them, but So that is all the... I don't know why I drew her eyebrows, because usually I just colour them in. So I drew them specifically here, but I don't know why I did that. Okay. Uh-oh. Got some stainage. Probably from this. I usually put paper down underneath this, and now this time I haven't because I wasn't thinking. And now we've got a bit of a blur, but you know, I kind of like when these mistakes happen, if that makes sense. I just need a paper. One sec. Okay, I just put a paper under it. So I think because this is like plasticky, the ink went through, even though it's blue, and I haven't used blue. Creepy. And now what will I use? Okay, so at the moment she's in her kitchen, and I have designed the kitchen. So I think what we'll do here is, this is kind of what the kitchen looks like, right? This panel. So I think what we'll do is this white with this like light colour for the counter bottoms, the cupboards. Yeah, the cupboards, the counter bottoms. And I was thinking leaving this bit white would be nice. So just make it look like she's leaning down looking at the picture over the counter. Could be quite nice. Let's see. And then if we leave that whole white, oh, I think my music stopped again, which is fine. It's totally cool, guys. I don't know what happened. I feel like I had lots more tracks for live streams before, but it's been 2 years, like I said, since I've live streamed. So okay. I think what I'm going to do is, as if she's picked this up, so it's off the counter now. So I'm just going to do like this blue, which has been the prominent colour that I've used in the kitchen. So it would make sense to use it again. If I can find it. I think it's this one. See how it's looking. That's how it's looking so far. I really like, I don't know why, I just love the way it bleeds through the page. I think it's really pretty. Could just be me, but you know. That would not be there, that would be in the back, so that didn't make sense to anyone. There's a little like part of the frame that would still be on the frame instead of on this part that she's taking apart, and I was like, That doesn't make sense to anybody else. Kind of talking to myself, I guess. I am just using printer paper. So it's super affordable and it bleeds well, basically. The alcohol markers bleed through it very easily, obviously, because it's just very thin paper, and it's probably not the best way to do stuff, but I enjoy it. So, and I really like the marks that it can create. I'm scared to move this because it made my paper focus, but if you can see here, like, this one was running out of ink, and I really like the sort of texture, I guess, it gave it. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. It works for me, I guess. Oh, I'm keep hitting my light, so ignore that crashing sound. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee as well. What are you guys drinking? My coffee. I've got this like Totoro mug. Oh yeah. Feels like everyone's come here to just chill because no one's chatting really, but that's fine. I'm chilling too, and I hope you're having a swell day. A swell day, guys. Apparently that's how I talk. Hope you're having a swell day. I'm from the 1950s. Thanks, Laura. I think it's just I probably just started using printer paper because it was there, just for like practice or just to do like a rough, and then I thought actually kind of like how that looks. So I just kept doing it for years because I pretty much have not stopped using printer paper. Since I started doing Emily is Burning, which I made in 2018, I think, which is absolutely crazy to me. That is 5 years ago now. It might even be 2017, I'm not sure. I think it is 2018 though. And then the other two I made in 2021, which was great fun. And it was good because, so Emily was Burning, the first comic I made, it was kind of the first time I did a short story, and I was thinking I could never do it, and I just went for it. And it worked out. People still buy it to this day, so, people must like it, right? And then then it was a few years of just nothing, because I had to get like a full-time job again. Oh, it's not annoying, Arabella, it's super nice, I like chatting with people, but yeah, I had to get a full-time job again, so it was difficult to draw after work and stuff, and then the pandemic happened, obviously, and I was working from home, so it was a little bit easier to just pick up the pens when you're like right next to them and work on a comic or something if you don't have anything to do at work or after work or during your lunch break. So it helped me a little bit. Hey Chains, I can't say her name. That was really embarrassing. Chains or mainly, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I worked on those two comics, and it was a really great time for me because I felt like before, I can never do another comic because it's too difficult to have a full-time job and do it. And then I just did it, and obviously working from home was a lot of help for that. So yeah, this one has been a long time coming. It's been a couple years since I've made more comics, and I've been itching to. And I've noticed that my mood, I'm generally like happier now because I'm working on comics again, which is really crazy to think that I obviously enjoy it that much, that it's just making me feel better in my mood generally. But yeah, so the comics coming along. Also, I am still working full time, but yeah, it's a really nice job that I have now, working at a studio for a design agency in London, and I work mostly with King, who make Candy Crush and stuff, so I make a lot of like stuff like that, which is fun. How are you adjusting to life in England. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's been real. It's been hard. Definitely missed my family and friends a lot, and still adjusting. Still adjusting, but it's going okay now. I think it's better now the sun is out and stuff. I can just call you Chains. That works. That works for me. So this is how it's looking through the bleed through. It's looking a bit weird here, her face, but I also like that, which is strange probably, but chainsaw. That's true. Instead of chainsaw. That's quite funny. Oh, nice. We're doing comics too. That's awesome. What comics are you working on at the moment? Chainsaw? This one is quite a simple page colour because there's not much going on, is there? But there is a bit of this. So I've got these like a hoo-hoo refill things, and I tested them out on paper where I just like used them and they spread out, and I thought they look really nice. And so we're going to be doing that today because it might seem odd, but there's something specific in the story that it does make sense for, but I can't tell you what it is because it would be a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil it just in case one of you want to read it. But yeah. So this is scary, but oh gosh, I hope it doesn't go too far. I just built it on this page, which is brilliant. All good. I'll just Photoshop that out. It's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, that's looking fine. Just gonna move this paper whilst I do some more of those ink splotches in case I spill on it again. But yeah, if you're new here, you might not know, but I'm a bit of a hectic artist and just do stuff sometimes. Okay, so let's just do little dots, please. I really like how it like spreads out across the paper. Oh, thank you for saying my voice is nice. People used to call me a crow. Not crow, but my friends were like, you sound like a crow. And it's like an in-joke. And then I made a YouTube channel and a lot of people told me they like my voice. And I'm like, by the way, people like my voice, actually. Working on remastering the first season of my comic. That's awesome. That's a lot. It sounds like a lot of work. I'm kind of that person who's like, when it's done, you know? I think I would be, I'm too impatient to go back and work on stuff, but that sounds really cool. That you have the patience for that, because I would probably redo Emily's Burning and stuff, but I think, nah, yeah. I think as well, if you probably have an ongoing series, it makes more sense to do it, right? Because then it all, like, lines up and stuff. Let's just put a few more notches around. Okay, so that might look really weird, but there is a purpose for it. You're a hectic artist as well. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna be right back. I just need the loo quick, but hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Quite hectic artist as well, yeah. Feel that. It's only 24 episodes, so it's not that bad. It's also turned into animation. Oh, nice. That's cool. What's it called? You can link it here, I think. Or I don't know if you can link it. Might be. It might not work, but you can let us know what it's called. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this ink to dry a little bit because I know if I flip it over now, it's gonna smudge everywhere. So I don't want to do that. And let me know again if the music is too loud, too quiet. I'm relying on you guys. I'm just dabbing it it's dry because I'm too impatient. Way too impatient. Yeah, it's fine. And yes, we need to colour her arm in here. And the frame and stuff. Let's get to it. Totally missed her arm here. Yeah, I really missed live streaming. It's been, like I said, if you were here before, it's been 2 years since I live streamed, and I've missed it, certainly, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, I put it off. As when I'm doing it, it's like nice, but it just seems like hard to get into it again. I'm just looking for what she was wearing. Okay, she's wearing this light blue. She's wearing light blue in this scene. And that's what she's wearing now, so that light purple and the light blue. Just this one, I think. And where's the purple? It's this one. It's making the whole camera dark. Yeah, this was just a short comic, so it's not like I haven't got that much left to do, but it's just taking a while because I'm just taking my time with it, I think, which is fine. And I also had to I added a couple of pages because I thought it would like round out the story a little bit better. I'm just wondering if I put white there would help, or if I take it away. It would help. So I added a couple pages to round the story out, but also wanted to make it a little bit longer. Spilled. Oh well. Yeah, I wanted to make it a little bit longer, but it's fine. Just because I wanted to see if I could get it like saddle stitch. Is that the term when you have like it bound? Comic bound by stitches instead of staples. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. I'm trying to speak. Everyone's like, what are you saying? Spell it out. Because I really like this style. You know what I mean? Where you have like this bound cover. So this one I was counting is only like 30 pages. And I really like the style. This is by a publisher Shortbox, who publish a lot of like indie comic artists and short stories, and it's by Lily Blakely, but it's really cool. I think it's kind of, that's the Shortbox logo. It's really nice. So I was like looking at this for some inspiration a little bit, and she has transitions where when time passes she puts a page and then this little thing that's like referenced in the story is there. And I thought that would be really nice to indicate passing of time in mine, because I realised that it could be a little bit confusing because it's a short story. You can't really set up like them getting up every day and being it's just like quick scene to scene, so you have to like separate it somehow. So I thought that was a good way to do it. So I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, 2 years since my last stream, ages. I kind of stopped streaming for a while there. I moved country and then, yeah, did a lot of stuff, so just haven't streamed for a while. But here we are. Has my music stopped again? It shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, can you just continuously play music, please? Epidemic sound. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. Anywho, let's get on with drawing. The thing is, I always take out all my pens and I I colour with them, and then when I tidy up I get sick of them being on my desk, so I just tidy them all away, and then I'm like, which one was it again? Which one was I using? It was fine when I didn't have that many pens. I had like a small colour scheme, and now I've just slowly gotten bigger and bigger in my colour schemes. But it's fine, you just have to find the colour. Just use this one. It's too bright. It's too bright, guys. There it is. Found it. So in this comic, if I haven't explained it before to you, person listening now, what did I say that so weirdly? If I haven't explained it before, it's about basically this person goes into an antique store and she finds this painting that looks a little bit like a relative of hers. So she buys it because she thinks that's pretty cool, but then spooky things happen. And that is the story, my guys. But it's fun because it's ghosts, I guess, and stuff like that I like to make a story about. But it's also it's kind of more of it's a story on loneliness, I think, is the theme, really. I think, yeah, that's the theme of the story. Welcome back to YouTube. Well, I've been making videos all this time, but I just haven't been streaming. And also, I think I streamed more on Twitch more recently, but I can't remember. It might have been around the same time that I stopped streaming on here as well, to be fair. So, 2 years. Eek, it's crazy. Time flies. Yeah, same. I always have to be doing something. I'm definitely always drawing, just not creating a comic, I guess. I've always had it in my head, like, I want to do another comic, but I think it's just sometimes things happen, right? Is anybody watching anything good recently or read any good books? Always on the lookout for new shows, new books. Last thing I read was We Will Find No Peace Here, which was, they said it was, well, whoever recommended it, somebody online recommended it, and it was supposed to be a horror, like they said it was horror, but it was more like, I don't know, just tragedy kind of more than horror, if that makes sense. I feel like you need some creepy stuff in there if it's going to be horror. I have tried animation. I did a degree in animation, and I hate animation. As you can see, I'm quite a sloppy artist, and I don't have the patience for animation. I was never very good at it. I wanted to be good at it because I love animation. I love watching animation, but you know, just not good at it. And I know it's that whole thing of like, well, everyone sucks at something to begin with, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I much prefer making comics, which is, yeah, just my thing. In some of these scenes in the kitchen, we have some like pink light, and I thought it'd be cool to just do some here. I just went for that then. Do you see that? I just did it. Just happened like that. Okay. I think that was supposed to be this black blob here, but it didn't do it very well. Brother looking in. He's staying with us for a bit. I think this is quite graphical and cool. This pink line. Have you recently used your holographic paint? I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. No, probably not for a while. I haven't really painted for a while either. I've been working more on the comic, and if I do take a break from the comic, it's more just like sketching random stuff in my sketchbook. But I do miss painting as well. I do enjoy it. I think it's very relaxing for me, even though it can be stressful as well. It's like that, you know, fine line of stress and relaxation when it comes to painting, because you're like stressed out that it's not going to turn out good. And also it's nice to paint, so you know. I have a couple of holographic paints, I think, so which one were you referring to? Out of interest. You're a professional animator, nice. Yeah, there was a long time when that was my dream goal, to become an animator. I think it took me a while to let go of that like dream as well. But I just don't think it was for me. I just don't think I was very good at it. You're obsessed with animation. That's cool though. Like, that's fun that you enjoy what you do, you know? So it's not like that bad to be obsessed with something, I think. Personally, I think it's a good thing. I want a bit more black, but I don't want to do that droppy one again, and I don't know where my black pen's gone. Use this top blue just for this part. Oh yeah, the blackest ink. That's the Stuart Semple stuff. yeah, I feel like that stuff is like fun. Um, but then I feel like it is a bit gimmicky as well. It doesn't really. It's hard to use it for something every like day-to-day stuff, I guess. I think the blackest paint in the world is like good for stuff if you're making models and things like that. It's like really interesting. And the unicorn paint is nice, but I don't think. Yeah, again, it's like if you're making like sculptures or modern art or something, it's probably really nice. But I don't really see me using it that often. And I think I gave that unicorn paint. No, I have that. It's like the unicorn milk, wasn't it? Yeah, I have that because I like that. Oh, I was confusing it with something else. But yeah, I like the unicorn milk. But yeah, to use it for day-to-day things is difficult. And yeah, we're going to turn over now and start drawing. I think. Yes. But yeah, I do love testing like different art supplies out because it's fun. And I like making videos about that stuff. But yeah, sometimes it's like beyond a video, is it going to be used that much? That stuff? Probably not, but it's fun to try it and then maybe think about where I could use it, because it might make you create stuff that you wouldn't normally have created before because you had it, if that makes sense. Chainsaw. That's so funny. What animations do you work on? Okay, so it's like a little. I feel inspired to paint a holographic mural on the wall. That would be pretty cool. Hello. Is it Anna? Anna. Probably not Anna. I swear to God, if my music has stopped again. I don't think my husband will react like yours did. True. We actually left that flat as well, like probably like half a year after I did that. And I got paint and I painted right on top with some white paint. And the white paint was like slightly darker than the other one. So yeah, it was quite funny. And I was like panicking a bit because I was like, this looks a bit darker. But no one found out. I think they were more distracted by the fact that my cats had scratched the sofa and they took my 5k deposit and they kept most of it. So I don't feel bad about paying on that wall. I wish I had that money back. In terms of my job, is that anything specialised in 3D? That's cool. Nice. I work with a colleague who used to do health and safety like videos for their company, and now she works with me and she does stuff for King, which is cool. yeah, she super enjoys it. It's more motion graphics that she does, but she's making a children's book and stuff on the side, which is cool. Okay, my cat's coming in apparently. Me? Yeah, some Coke, please. Yep. I'm a sucker for some Diet Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi Max. Oh, thank you for loving my content. I want to say your name is Anna, but I can't read your name. I'm really sorry, because I am dumb. Yeah, cats are expensive to keep. Yeah, they're all outside, exploring. Gigi was about to come in and stomp all over the desk, but the door is shut. But my window's open to the outside, so they might come in. I do have too many cats, that's for sure. But I love them all. And I'm a bit cat crazy, in case you didn't notice. I just realised I've given this person six fingers. I was like looking at it like, that looks strange. Never done that before. I was like looking at it like, what's going on here? Gigi. Yeah, we're never letting them out before, but they've slowly proven trustworthy in coming back, and they cry at the door. So I was like, they've always been indoor cats, but we have like a back garden now. It's like a communal back garden, but oh, I hear a bell. Oh, here it comes, Gigi. You coming here? Here he is. He's just gonna stomp all over my stuff, huh? Yeah, sure. No, just lie down. That's fine. Gigi, you can't stay here. Move it along. No. The music goes really well with this. Move your body. He's like covered in like crap from outside now as well. Gigi, please, have a heart. We're trying to work on a comic. The music. He's like purring. How can you purr when you break your mother's heart like this? Move. You must move slightly at least so we can see what we're doing. The music's so funny. Come on, my guy. Can I hear? Whenever I have a paper though, they have to lie on the paper. It's so strange. He's like, who are you talking to, you crazy woman? And now it's gone really bright because he's on the screen. Have you noticed that? Like the white of the paper is just gone crazy. Alright, we'll look at Gigi for a little bit. Gigi! Gigi, look up. He's like, absolutely not. Gigi, what's this? Look up. Hello everyone. Gigi. He is massive cat, by the way. This guy is huge. Yeah, he's super fluffy. He looks like your cat. Well, this is one of 4 cats that I have. He's my big boy. Momo. Gigi and Momo sound like twins. It's like the same thing my cat did to me last night. Always sit on the paper. Yeah, isn't it true? They're like, I want to be the center of attention. So they come and they sit like on the paper. Do you mind? We're trying to draw. He's like, I don't mind, thank you very much. Making himself comfortable. He's like, yep, I'm staying here. We need like a separate Gigi cam. Oh, he is so beautiful. Gigi. 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 He's like, no, I'm not looking. Belly rubs? Belly rubs? GG. You're gonna have to move, my guy, because you're making the camera too bright. Please do a boop on the nose, okay? Boop, 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 boop. He loves it. Gigi, you wanna go outside again? I'm gonna have to move him, I'm sorry guys. He's just blowing the camera out, it's too bright with him. Unless I turn this light off. No. Oh, maybe, maybe. Okay, you can stay. You can stay. You've passed the test, Gigi. This one time, you may stay. I feel like I always get her ear placement wrong, which is very typical of me. I think Gigi likes the music because he's super chilled. So I'm trying to convey here. You can kind of rub this pencil out, but it's doesn't ever rub out like fully. I'm just going to put the hair to that bit. I think Gigi's lying on the hair colour. Excuse me, sir. Nope. I can't even... Where you put it, Gigi? Are you lying on the colour or am I just disturbing you? It's okay, Gigi, don't get grumpy. Don't get grumpy. Perfect weekend picture. A cat, an artist, some jazz. Nice. And a cool drink on the way. Not bad. I kind of want to sip on my drink now. Ah, I hit the camera. Do you mind? I wish you could see his face. He looks very pleased with himself. Phew. Sorry for the sneeze. In a minute he'll realise I don't mind him sitting here and he'll move because it annoys him. Whoa, this music's crazy. Whoa, this music's going in. It was like chill and then it was like, yeah, well guess what? I want something super chill. Dreamy or relaxing? What are we thinking? I'm thinking relaxing. Let's do relaxing. There we go. Gigi likes that. Gigi likes that. Gigi. Just want to zoom out a bit more so you can see more of him. There we go. I don't know why I whispered that. I'm like, it's relaxing music and my cat is sleeping. So it's an ASMR stream now. Sorry for sniffing. Let me just blow my nose quietly. Sorry about that, Gigi. Sorry to disturb you, the prince. Fluffy belly. Gigi. Okay. Sorry about that. That's really annoying, blowing my nose. I have a cat who chills in the office with me, although he has his own chair. Oh, there's plenty of spaces for this guy to lie down on, but he wants to be here where I'm drawing. He's like, I need attention. My name is Gigi. Meow, meow, meow. I think I did have fun way too big here, but I feel like if I make a mistake when I scan it into Photoshop and stuff, I can always fix it, or just leave it, because sometimes I feel like the mistakes kind of give it that quirky uniqueness sometimes. I don't know if I'm just making excuses or being mistake filled, but sometimes I like mistakes. Maybe not like 6 fingers mistakes, but yeah. Ooh, a fly. Gigi did not care. Thanks for your time and energy, Gigi, for getting rid of our flies for us. Gigi! His belly. That's some fur you got there, my guy. You push them off. Yeah, I usually do if I don't have space, otherwise I don't mind. Like if I didn't have space here, I mean, I kind of don't have that much space, but I kind of enjoy him being here. If he's on the edge of my paper, you know, he's not disturbing no one. Just need to turn this paper so I can see what I'm doing. Should I zoom back in? Because it feels like it's a bit far away now. Okay, let's move Gigi on so we can zoom back in. You must move. You must move. No, being cute won't save you. You must move. Oh! He pushed my laptop off. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move him 1 sec. Oh. Come on. It's kind of hard because I've got the camera in the way. There we go. He did not like that, by the way. He was not a fan of that. I'm very sorry, Gigi. But we need to zoom in a bit so people can actually see what I'm working on. There we go. Sorry, Gigi. He is annoyed, but there we go. I feel like that light is too bright, I'm not sure. Okay, let's have a bit of light so we can actually see. Because it's getting darker because I think it's going to rain again. It's not too bad. Here we go. I think that's probably Gigi's gone. He's like, screw you. I feel bad now, but that's the way it goes, Gigi. I see Mochi. Mochi's my other cat. I don't know what this thumb is about. It's way too high. It's kind of annoying me. Ooh, perfect. I'm about to start doodling. I was looking for something to listen to. Hello, Cotton Candy Nation. You're very welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing like a super chill stream today instead of me posting a video, and it's been a while since I streamed. I was telling these people who've been watching. It's been 2 years, so yeah, just thought I'd stream doing a comic page. We coloured in the back of this one, and we're getting ready to continue drawing. But yeah, it's been fun so far. Been streaming for about an hour and 15. So it gives you kind of the impression of how long some pages may take me, because this one was, you know, already drawn, so don't take that into account, but how long it takes me to colour and then do like the fine details? I don't know why I said that. The fine details. The final details, I think I meant to say. But yeah, and the pencils, so it takes me probably a few hours to do each page, or finish each page. So I would say it'd probably take me about 4 hours in total for each page, depending, you know, what's on the page. This one is relatively simple to the other pages that I've done, I guess. This is another page. So yeah, it's coming along. It's just taking a while. But I guess that tends to happen when you take a project on. The picture frame looks absolutely massive here as well, but oh well. I think I made her hands a bit smaller than I intended to. I think that's something you only really notice though if you were going through this comic with like a fine-tooth comb. Like I will be doing, because, you know, when you make something you're very critical, self-critical, I think. Well, I am anyway. Oh my gosh, why have I done that again? I've drawn the thumb way too high. I think it's more like down here, right? I am holding something. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I can't draw this hand. What's happening, guys? I'm losing it. Maybe if I draw the frame first, it will make it a bit easier. that's fine. What's going on with his hand? I don't know. It looks fine on this side. I think it's just the way I've drawn it is so annoying. Okay. Sometimes when I like to do it from super stuck, I just get a tracing paper and it helps. Back's hurting a bit today, so I'm just going to try and lean in a bit better. It's this side, I'm confusing myself. There we go, that's kind of what I was going for. Should look like that, right? There we go, much better. Hello, Megea. How are you? Yeah, you missed Gigi leaving. He was kind of ushered away by me, and he was not happy with that. So I'll probably get sulk energy later. Yeah, working on the horror comic. This is kind of a page that's near the end. of the comic. Sort of. It's ramping up to the conclusion, I guess. And yeah, so it might not make sense to anyone, but I've also done a lot of pages already, so without choosing a page that is too spoilery, I decided to draw a comic page on stream. Yeah, this is it so far. This music's kind of funky, isn't it? I did put relaxing music, and it's kind of relaxing, but I would say it's not that relaxing. I'm good. You know, same old. Just trying to make a comic here. Because it's been a while since I made the last couple. I was saying before that it's been like a couple years since I streamed, which is so strange. I didn't realise it's been that long, but it has. I think just moving probably just put me off streaming for a little bit. Yeah. I just decided I wanted to stream instead of doing a video today because it's more chill. I get to chat with you guys as well. And I'd probably be doing the same thing anyway, except I would have to edit and upload it, and that's just tiring. So, whilst working on my comic, I don't know what I was going to say then. Whilst working on my comic, I wanna what? What are you going to say? I don't know. Want to share it with you guys? Don't know. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with it. Ooh, tavern scene. That's cool. I think just moving and having like no space before for streaming put me off for it for a while, and then it's just hard to like get back into it, I think. Yeah, I think it's going well so far, I hope. I'll probably watch some of this later and be like, oh my god, no one could hear me. Why did I bother? Oh yeah, the paint chips. So I painted on a canvas, which was a massive mistake, but I should have put gesso down or something first. I don't know why I didn't. But you live, you learn. And I put loads of like streaks of jelly gouache paint on all over the canvas and made like a massive swirl. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it was fun to make. I just wanted to use every single colour that I had. It was hard work. But then the paints just dried out and started chipping off, so I was like, I could leave it as it is because it looked kind of cool, or I could just chip it off myself. And then I'm thinking of making something with those paint chips. I'm gonna like maybe stack them up, and then I don't know, like I want to arrange them, I think either on the canvas or a different like piece of paper. Sorry about that bike if you can hear that. And I think it would be really fun, but I'll have to wait and see what I do, because I feel like I want to do fun stuff like that, but I'm also like preoccupied with comic at the moment. So any free time I have, I'm just like, I need to do the comic. Yeah, it was fun. If you guys haven't seen that, it's like just a short on my YouTube or my TikTok, where I just take the paint chips and I'm flicking them off, basically. On TikTok, I did like a ASMR version, which is like, I really liked it. It was like really relaxing. I was like, actually, this is nice. I don't know if this looks anything like the face I had originally drawn, but oh well. But the way, yeah, the way that those paint chips flaked off was so nice. Like just having a cup of different like confetti, like you say, paint chips. Superb. 10 out of 10 would make that mistake again. How's YouTube going, Magaya? You still enjoying it, or is it like difficult? I guess you've been posting a lot on TikTok, haven't you? Have you watched Human Resources on Netflix? No. Is it good? What's it about? I went to see the new Indiana Jones last night. Quite liked it. I think I just really like Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Fleabag, so I'm not calling her Fleabag, that's the name of the show, of the show that she wrote and starred in. That Fleabag. So it was cool. I like her character in it. What is going on? I don't remember how I drew this hand, so I'm going to refer to the tracing paper. How did I draw this hand? It doesn't even make sense. It probably made sense when I first drew these rough pages, and now I'm like, what? What is this? Oh, it's a series where love, shame, and anger are personified. Ooh, sounds good. I haven't posted in a while, but a new one for Grace sample to pack and check. That products just went through opening it on camera. Nice. Yeah, I got contacted by them like a couple of years ago, and I think it was like when I was just about thinking about moving and quitting my job and stuff. So I was like, I can't right now. I'm distressed. But yeah, sounds good. Editing is so draining. Takes so long. Yeah, super draining. And you can't even like do anything else whilst you're editing. It's like you just have to sit and edit. You can't like listen to an audiobook or watch a show, or I mean, and you can't even really listen to music because you've got to like listen to yourself over and over and over again. Trust me, I know the process. I've been there. Yeah, it's super annoying. I would love to have an editor, but I definitely can't afford that. Especially, I don't even make any money off YouTube really, so it's like, no, I don't think so. If I like made money off YouTube, I would definitely hire an editor because I just can't be bothered with it sometimes. But but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy making the videos, and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's just tiring. Get someone who edits small creators in bulk. Oh my gosh. What a job. That sounds painful. Yeah, it would be the worst job ever, ever. Maybe there's someone out there who just does love editing though, so much that they just want to edit all day long. Made the hand way too, the fingers way too long. Neighbours are shouting again. I was worried that Pestle was like in the house or something because she thinks that everyone is her friend. And it's not the case. Some people don't like cats, weirdly. Weirdos. But yeah, I was like listening like, is he gonna come over shouting at me? Probably. Tiring. People suck. Sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind editing videos. It's just sometimes when you're tired, you're just like, yeah. I've just been doing it for like 5 years now, just like every weekend or so, every week doing a video. So I think after a while it does get a bit tiresome. Depends what you like, I guess. This doesn't make any sense. How is she holding that? But fine. I think she'll just cover up her thumb. That didn't make any sense. I was like, how is this floating in the air? The music is a vibe. People still say vibe. Yeah, I get you. It's especially hard if you have a full-time job, isn't it, to do these extra stuff. Why do we do it, I guess? I would love to be one of those people who just has a job and then goes home, or stops working in my case, because I work from home, and then just switches off. Just doesn't do anything, but that would be boring, I guess. It's not really showing the colours that well in here, but I'm trying. It's just the camera, it just kind of blows out the colours a little bit. Are you still working in the same place, Mega? I'm doing the outline for the panels, but I'm not sure if I want to have these outlines or if I want it to be outline free, if that makes sense. So when I scan these and pop them into Photoshop for like a cleanup, I might just get rid of the boundary boxes, because I'm still not sure if I like them or not. Hospital pharmacy for life. That's good though. Your day job is animation, you feel like you work from home. Well, yeah, I guess that's like, oh, excuse me, because you enjoy it. I enjoy my job, but it's still tiring. It still takes mental energy up. Yeah, I'm super lucky to work from home. It's like my dream to work from home, to be honest. The light is coming through the window, so I'm just going to close the curtain, because it's getting really bright. Yeah, I think I definitely would never be able to work from home if the pandemic hadn't have happened and we saw that people could work from home, and now it's kind of a little bit the norm that people can, you know, if they're working in an office job, can work from home in some cases, which is definitely more for me. Like, I feel way better working from home. I think I'm realizing now that when I was working in an office, I definitely felt like overstimulated, just too many people around me all the time. I need to definitely be like alone a lot. Just always tired from traveling to the office. So it's like perfect job. And I feel like it makes me more creative as well. Like, it's nice to work with people though as well, like see them every now and again. So I've gone into London a few times and gone to the offices and stuff, because I've got a couple of offices that I can go into, because I work for an agency, so I can go to their office, but they out contract me for King, so I can go to the King office as well if I want to, which is kind of where I work really, like that's my team and the people I know are in King, so it's like nice to go there. They have like an incredible office in London. It's really cool, and they have like free snacks, showers, PlayStations, board game room. I'm like, and everyone's like, why do you work from home again? Because it takes me about 2 hours to get into London and to the office, and I can't be bothered with that. I just can't. What's this song? Just came out of nowhere, this song. I found myself going, oh. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just slowly realize that maybe cramming a load of people into a room to work is not that great. Always, depending on the person. Like, some people thrive in it, some people don't. And that's what I like that we've discovered, like, about us as people. That everyone works differently, right? Some people, it motivates them to be in an office away from home, but I definitely feel more motivated at home. Like, I have my own comforts, I have my chair that I like, I can get a hot water bottle if my back's hurting, because I'm an old lady with a sore back. Can get a coffee. I mean, I could get a coffee at work, but you know, you have like your stuff around you, it's just easier. The song is like kind of cool. Bit random. Don't know where it came from. Super chill. Oh, living in South Africa, yeah. Pretty dangerous to travel. Whereabouts in South Africa do you live? Phew, gonna sneeze again. I feel like this panel's missing something, so I'm just gonna add like a little swoosh of pink. Not sure if that was like made sense, but I kind of like it. More pink. Oh, it's just you in there now. That's cool. Oh, Cape Town. I used to live in Somerset West when I was a child. Been to Cape Town a few times. How's things going there? Is it really that dangerous? you work at the pharmacy. Yeah, that's kind of nice though, like, because sometimes you do, it's nice to be around people, sometimes you just want that, like, quiet. I definitely still have a million meetings in my job, so it's kind of like best of both worlds. Teeth. I hate drawing teeth because it always comes out like really weird at first. You just have to like stick with it. Oh, okay. I hope that works out, Mia. For you. Load shedding. Trains get set on fire every now and then. Ah, the usual. I'm sorry to hear it. I always love Cape Town. It's so beautiful there. That's South Africa. Yeah, shame. This mouth looks really weird. I'm looking at it on the camera. I'm like, what is that? I'm glad to hear the clearing up. What's load shedding, by the way? Never heard that term before. I thought I knew what it was, and then I was like thinking about it, like it doesn't. I don't think that's what it is. When they just get like rid of lots of rubbish, they just dump it, kind of thing. Or no? You can animate as long as you have power. Well, that's the spirit. I suppose what would be quite a fun thing to do if you're watching this stream like after the fact is to like skip to the front and to the end to like see the page like reveal itself. Oh, power outages. That makes more sense than what I said. Oh, that must be really frustrating when you're trying to work. And also dangerous, I guess. Shame. Hey. Oh yeah. Give me it. Could you? Chris just came in and gave me some chocolate. I can't eat it now. It's annoying for people to hear me jumping on. But don't take it. I'll eat it in a second when I've wrapped up the stream. But yeah, well, I'll just finish this last panel and I think I'll wrap up the stream a little bit. That face looks so strange. Yes, please. It's like looking at the camera, it's making everything look so much lighter than it is. You have your own power supply. That's good. I have such a great room service. I know, right? What's going on? He sees I'm streaming, so he probably's like, she probably needs some drink. Maybe? I don't know. Or did he just take my glass to use it for himself? That's the question. Because he hasn't come back yet, guys. So we'll see. He's in power. Solar panels, that's good. Definitely did the mouth too low on this one. Just cut that up. Swearing is a part of me too. Same. Definitely did the mouth too low there as well. Can I rub that out? That's the question though. Probably not. So what I'll do is I'll just probably like move the mouth up slightly in Photoshop a bit later if it looks weird still. How satisfied are you with the page so far? Yeah, I think it's like gone well. I'm happy with it. I probably need to just, when I scan everything in, once I've finished, I'll probably clean up some stuff, but Mostly I kind of like the way that it looks like a bit uh, messy, if that makes sense. So this is kind of the page, and it took us 2 hours roughly to finish. But yeah, this is how it's looking. And because I finished it, I'll probably wrap up the stream now. And I don't know how many other pages I have that are not like that are spoiler free, if that makes sense. Because it is a short story, so there's probably not that many. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been really nice hanging out with you. Super chill stream, and I hope that we can hang out again. Let me know if you enjoyed this. When I've stopped filming, if you could like the video or whatever. I don't know. You can like it now, I guess, if you liked it. But yeah, it'll be really helpful. And oh, it says I dropped frames. Sorry about that if I did. I hope it wasn't too bad. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been super chill. Okay, bye.